Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. And here's Son Heung-min, and here's Mbappe. Julie. Just eases him off the ball. Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. And no, that was never going to make it. Otto. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's cut it out. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box, he can be a real handful for any opposition.
Okay, interesting. Coman. Now it's Maradona. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's ready. It's Maradona! And the ball's come loose here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Owen. No way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe has a go! And that has been clubbed away. The pass has gone astray. Otto. Julie.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly...
There's the shot! And he's done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried... Mbappe is on his own. Oh, shooting chance! And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been won straight back. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Aimed beyond the defence. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Son Heung-min. Big chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Julie. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
To Nielsen. Adams tries to clear. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Owen! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. De Bruyne! And now a sudden chance to counter. Coleman. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Coleman showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kimmich. De Nielsen. Played into space out wide.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Julu. Chance here to counter. Chalhanoglu, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Dans les poubelles situées dans les accès principaux. D'avance, merci.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kimmich. Costa Curta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. Chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Maradona! Oh, brilliant save!
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone out of play. Kimmich.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Julu. Odo. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just about up to the hour now. Julie. De Bruyne! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Julie finds himself offside. Odo. Julie. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. Szoboszlai. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Owen. Nice interception, well timed. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Son Heung-min, 2 assists to his credit already. He rises! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Hernandez. De Bruyne. He could be in here. Julie shot a goal! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
It's their second corner of the game.
Le numéro 14.
Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Great chance! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So, third corner of the game. Otto goes short. He's got tall. He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. That's been intercepted. Modric has a look and plays it forward. Gavi. Somewhat off target. Kimmich. A temporary retreat here.
He had nobody else to help out there.
That's an excellent interception.
Paris Saint-Germain really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Gavi. This is promising. Decent hit! Çalhanoğlu. Julie. That's a nicely measured pass. And in! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Look, movement creates more options.
Terrific header! Oh, it needed better placement. De Bruyne. That's a nicely weighted pass.
5 minutes.
And that's another good win of the ball. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Well, played right into his path. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich. And it's Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Denilson, and here's Mbappe. Denilson! Denilson! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. And that's been won straight back. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical, but I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Barella. Coman. Now it's Maradona.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Maradona. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Denilson. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Denilson. And here's Maradona. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Roberto Carlos with a real chance here. Roberto Carlos! That was travelling. No goals as yet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rudiger.
Boca Juniors clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Yamal. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kimmich. Denilson. Mbappe. Denilson. Denilson going face-to-face with his great rival. Denilson. Barella.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe. To Denilson. Kimmich. Denilson. Oh, played right into his path. And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's Maradona! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And a shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. And that was very necessary and smartly reclaimed. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And here's Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Yamal.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Szoboszlai. It's Kimmich. Maradona has a go! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender.
And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Se le solicita amablemente ponerse en contacto con miembros del personal.
There's the start of the second half. Danielson. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bastoni. Szoboszlai. Kimmich. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 21. Número 18. Número 20.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Entran número 10.
And it's
Messi.
Neymar.
Número 11. Número 5.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a little off target. And reclaimed it in a trice. Coleman. Looking for options, for movement. Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Szoboszlai.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Just about up to the hour now.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Mbappe. Danielson.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And that has been cleared. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, they can break here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Szoboszlai, and he's been shifted off it. And it's Salah. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Salas. Strokes it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Barella. Salas. It's run loose here. And the pass is intercepted. And he's had a hit. And that's off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, that's nice. Barella. And it's Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Messi. And Hernandez. Hernandez with the delivery. Gavi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi. Barella.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Out to the left it goes. Kimmich. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Maradona. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He can run onto that. Great hit! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Gol del Paris Saint-Germain.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. And here's Mbappe! And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what...